Hey, Peter Corthy here with Keller Williams Realty, sending you some information on the Tewksbury housing market. We're just getting into mid-November, so it's a good time to check back on the last 3 months or so, see how the market's reacted as we've gone through the fall. So taking a look at the year to date, these are the average sales prices by month. I included this in the email last time, but taking a look here, just adding on. So earlier in the year, January, February, March, you see prices are a little bit lower. Typically a slower time of year, less homes for sale, prices are going to be a little bit lower. We jump into summer and prices skyrocket, right? We have almost 750 in May, kind of hovers around that 700, a little above there through May, June, and July and August. And it peaks in September with a median price of 750,000. And the past couple months, we see it dropping a little bit. So in October, we're at 702,000. And so far through November, it's just over 600,000. Granted, there's less homes for sale, so that average is going to be a little bit smaller. It depends because of smaller sample size. But typically, there's less homes for sale during the end of the year, and prices usually drop. So this type of graph is not surprising. But as you can see, typically the trend is upward, and we're seeing homes on average selling above 700,000 throughout Tewksbury. So taking a look at the average days to offer, this has been remarkably consistent throughout the year. Homes on average are selling in about a week or accepting an offer in about a week. That has stayed solid. That is a sign that homes are in demand around here. They're typically going on the market, having open houses, having an offer deadline, and then off the market all within a week. So good time for sellers, tough time for buyers out there. Things are competitive. And so also this time of year, it's a good time to look back and see how the data looks of sales this year versus last year, just to get a sense of the market. Let me move my face over here so we can see the full bit. So homes sold this year versus last year. There was this very low inventory last year, and things have really changed so far in 2024. Home sales are up almost 20%. There's been a lot of more homes on the market, a lot of transition, a lot of turnover there. So things are going up 20%. The average price has gone up over 7%. So even with this glut and influx of new homes on the market, there's a lot of buyers coming on, so prices continue to go up. And the change in sales days to offer, it's only about a day more. I believe last year the average was about 8 days. This year last year was 7 days. This year it's 8. So give or take about the same. And I showed it in days because if it was average, it'd be in percentage, it'd be more like 10%. And so all in all, this is showing a very strong housing market. There's more homes for sale. Prices are going up and they're going quickly. It'll be interesting to see this coming year if this trend continues with more homes being sold, more buyers coming in. Really, the question is, are people willing to make that trade out of their house to that next house, maybe out of a starter home to something new? With rates potentially coming down. So that'll be what we're looking for. So a quick snapshot of the market. What do we have listed currently right now? There's 8 homes on the market in Tewksbury, 8 single family homes. On average, they've been on the market for about 10 days. The median price is about $650,000. So again, that's a little bit lower than what we've seen throughout the year, but not surprising this time of year because 1, there's less homes, and 2, there's less buyers looking. So if you're trying to sell your home, it's going to be for a little bit less. The average price per square foot is about $378 per square foot. This right here is a home currently listed. It's 5 Kevin Street, currently listed for $600,000. Just came on the market this past week. It's a really great Cape style starter home. So that's that is the market update that we have for Tewksbury. If you are a homeowner thinking of selling, want some information on your market and your home, reach out. Happy to get you set up.